Alright. Yeah, we're going. I need to lower this volume. Hello. It is Monday night, I think. Days, man, I don't know. Is it time is a soup and memory's a sandwich? Something like that. Welcome to the stream. For Painting White Scars. That's oh my god, I don't know. I'm exhausted. I am tired to the point of I don't know what's going on. Let's see, we need to pop these two together. And then I think paint his chest. Sure. How are the rest of you doing? Go back for craft cam. This goes in there. More or less. Sorta, kinda. A little bit. I need to clean this up more, I guess. Yeah, we're continuing to paint the last White Scar Soul Intercessor of this squad and of this commission. I'm kind of hoping this is the last one I ever paint. I couldn't even tell you when I intend on painting my own Soul Intercessors. Bits of this. I think it's sticking a bit. I think that's due to yeah, it's due to the inside of the so you guys can't see anything. Yeah, I guess the inside of here needs to be scraped a little bit. Just gonna cut some of that away. And probably Wednesday is when we'll get to the point where we'll have this on its base, as its base is barely done because I was lazy over the weekend. Well, more like I was so tired and do like anything at all ever again. It was just a really brutal week last week, that's all. What is getting stuck here then? What if I just clipped some of this peg? Yeah, I'll do it. Maybe it's the peg getting stuck. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it was the peg. Cool. Alright. Get some glue in there and call us a day. That's why it's important to dry fit stuff. Sweet. Alright, so that's done. We'll begin on our next piece, which shouldn't take us too long, really. There's not a whole crap load to do here. So, be moving on to this and doing the chain sword after that. And then that'll be the torso and legs done. Did I not do a backpack for this guy? This backpack. Ah, crap. I might not have done a backpack. Well, I'll have to do that over the next couple of days, too. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten that step anyway with also the arms. But, best thing. Looks like I completely missed the backpack in there. Alright. You bought the bird pellet mini. I must be stopped. Now, who do I try and fit on? Who do I try and fit on? Shrike? Shrike might be difficult due to how his backpack is. You'd have to try to dry fit the backpack on behind the pelt and see if those smoke launchers or assault launchers, whichever they are, fit above the feathers of the pelt. If you can get the head on him though, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Personally, I try to throw that on to like a champion or something like that. This seems appropriate for champion. I'm gonna move this camera. It's actually the camera and the light. But how you doing, Venom? I know it's been so long since we've talked. I'm sure things have changed so much for you. I'll grab some corn red as we start on this Imperialis here. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Still learning differences between champions, honor guards, veterans, blah blah blah. I got a whole sheet, just haven't read all yet. So honor guards, those are actually an ultramarine only unit. Just had dinner, some full and sleepy. I also had dinner. Kind of full, mostly sleepy, but I was sleepy before that. Not so much sleepy as just, you know, just general exhausted. General, like, I don't want to do anything. But I have a job to do. I have 2 jobs to do. One is somehow entertain a lot of you, and the other one is paint as me. I need to do that so I can ensure that somewhere down the line, I'm able to do this and also eat at the same time. And who knows, because it's Columbus Day, tonight might be really good or really quiet. I'm gonna be slightly annoyed if it's the really quiet one. But we'll get progress on this guy regardless. At least this side will be very easy to shade and highlight. Getting this down a little bit. And not punched over so much. So yeah, I've got the app ready for tomorrow's drawing stream and did a little bit of playing around with it. So, still not 100% certain how I'm gonna handle the cameras on that. But I figure I'll figure that out in the morning. I did manage to get a few other things that I really needed to get done, so that was good. Today's been a productive day, despite my energy. It's gonna be quite the cleanup on this guy. Somehow, still. I think it's because of the brush I'm using. Yeah, it's fine. Probably just switch to the size 0 and it's right. Did you ever find that veteran sprue, Venom? Are you able to make the whole Stern Guard squad? Oh yeah, so going into the rest of the command squad. So command squad, you've got command squad is like the captain's personal entourage. So you have the captain, 2 lieutenants, that's your command. And then you have the company champion, the company ancient. Company champion, nope, I don't know if my 3-year-old guy or what. God knows where it is. Fair enough. I mean, I'm sure it'll pop up eventually. The, company champion's job is to deal with matters of honor to the captain in regards to like challenges, as well as seeking out the champions and toughest individual fighters of the enemy in battle. So he's literally the captain's champion in regards to things where you'd want a champion. You have the company ancient, whose job is to fly the company's colors. Got the apothecary, who does apothecary things, and then the company veterans, which is a squad of up to 5 hand-picked battle brothers in the company that are elevated to be whatever the captain desires of them, which changes based on chapter tradition, company tradition, and that individual captain. They could be bodyguards, they could be special agents, they could be additional champions effectively. They could be all kinds of things. The captain's personal problem solvers. Basically whatever the captain wants to do them, which is why in like Primaris Primaris only chapters, I think they're just whatever squad of 5 dudes you want to make them as, because there's no actual data sheet for Primaris company vets. That only exists in Firstborn. And the thing about them is that you can give them basically everything except the jump pack, like anything else you want, including like, what I usually field mine with is storm shields and combi grabs. You can make them melee guys too, if you wanted. They also have the special rule of bodyguard, meaning that you can have 2 of them, still Storm Shield and Chain Swords. You can do that. You can do Storm Shield and Chain Swords. You can do Storm Shield and Power Swords, Power Axes, Thunder Hammers, I'm pretty sure. If you have 5 of them, one of them can switch one of his weapons for a heavy weapon. Mine has a grav cannon. Now it's only one of his weapons, so you can have the other one with a storm shield. Mine has a skull mounted on his backpack that has a power field generator inside it, is how I explain mine. Because yes, rules as written, the 5th company veteran can have a heavy weapon and a storm shield at the same time. Sure, I'll take it. Having a guy with a grav can and also have a 2-up, 5-up, pretty good. Or 2-up, 4-up, sorry. Whatever it is. Finally, that's what I'm gonna do. I shields and swords sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, make just like... Just standard Space Marines. They don't have to be... They have no basic format. It's just any, you know, effectively attack Marine, but you give them a Storm Shield and a Chain Sword, or whatever else you want for that matter. And then call them company veterans. Mine are all stylized to crap. They got all kinds of special markings and stuff. One of them even has the pauldron showing he's a Death Watch vet. My sergeant for them has his own personal heraldry that's mounted on his back. And a special designation, like an honorary. It's known as the Red Raven. It has my first example of freehand mounted on his back, which actually I think came out pretty good. Give me a second to finish this, and I will show it off. It's probably going to be dusty as all crap, but why not? Actually, surprisingly, it's not that dusty. This is before I learned how to do good white, so white's a little wonky, but this is my company veteran sergeant. Mine gets this in just a few days, like dust magnets. Yeah, you're telling me, man. That's his personal heraldry. Red Raven, a single drop of blood over a full moon. I think I put some Lamian medium on that flag and mad down, honestly. Company ancient. You are lucky I have enabled links. Thank you. So freaking wire fell down again from my camera, so it's getting in my way. Nah, I know, it's just funny. Anything with a period immediately before and after letters or numbers, it turns into a link. Hey, go Sue. Go. Yeah. Actually, I said it right, and I started second guessing myself. Hey, go Sue. I am Loopy. How about you? Shields are sweet. I have the same one. Saving ideas folder. Yeah, those shields are really good. I have some in black. Actually, I have a few different variants painted up of them. What you up to, Gosu? How are the Iron Warriors coming? I finished my Contemptor. Working on the base right now. Nice. When do we get pictures? Got the double auto cannons finished. Sweet. Laying down lots of DACA. Probably later tonight. Cool deal. Alright, that's the highlighting now, which I think came out pretty clean, honestly. Pop some red ink on there to even it all out, and then move on to clean up for the white. Have this the guy done by, or this piece done by 9, definitely. Yeah, the Venom, if you want to see the other versions of paint jobs on the shields, grab another veteran. This is my Death Watch vet. And my company champion. So here's white with a black trim. As you know, a Death Watch vet, he's learned a few tricks and actually uses his shield like a shield. Probably learned that from an Imperial Fist somewhere. And here is all black with a white icon on my company champion. I decided the appropriate squad role designator for a champion was just a giant skull, because that's what his job is death. So yeah. Man, that was all a while ago I did all that. That was nearly 2 years ago. Yeah, that was... No, some of it was a year ago. Yeah, it was fall. And then it was fall, winter, and early spring of 2020 and 2021. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Some bright points and otherwise pretty dark times for me, but made some drastic changes in my life and now things are massively better. But those guys in particular really helped me get through those, and designing and painting those up. That was basically the only thing that was going nicely at. Alright, let that dry and then clean up, shade, only a little highlight, and pop that in the front. It takes forever to wash the red ink out of. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's the red ink. I think it's more the corn red getting stuck in my brush. Takes forever to wash it out, though. Did my camera actually fall down an angle a little bit? I think it did. It's not zoomed in as much as I know. That explains that. Yeah. I ordered like $100 worth of 3D printed Pop Goes and Monkey Beds from a Terminator today. Sounds like a good day and a better day when it comes in. Best part of the stream, watching paint dry. Or ink dry in this case. Zoom in a lot. Trying out now that I have a bit more... Like I'm a bit more used to keeping where I paint in exactly one place. Trying out much more zoomed in camera angles. No, I wound up more. Soon enough, the only thing you guys will be able to see is the brush tip hitting whatever's going on the model. It'll look like a rumor engine pic. From Warcom. What are we painting today? Well, wait till we zoom out and find out. Oh, I started, when I was testing the drawing app earlier, I started work on a new baseline table image. I kind of like how it's turning out. It is weird to me, still painting in 2D. But it's turning into something. It's just way more layer work. Nice, it's coming, yeah. Yep, I think so. I mean, it's definitely coming now that there's a, like, scheduled time at work will definitively be done on it, like, no matter what. So it's not this week, it's next week. It's not just some arbitrary time in the future. It is, you know, work shall be done upon it on Tuesdays, guaranteed. So you will eventually get your table flipping icon, table flipping emote. Then they get it, and then they never use it. It's just a whole thing. Yeah, I can't stop hitting this wing here. It's the same spot twice in a row now. I'll come at it from the other direction. What people might actually get stuck waiting on is the picture of the last model I finished, because I still haven't gotten around to photographing that thing. End up hitting the point where I've got this one done and I'm ready for squad picks and assault intercessor swarm picks and stuff, and I've not even taken pics of the one before last. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, let's move on to shading. Let's knock this out. Contrast white. Dude, every time this track makes me think of Mass Effect. Which isn't a bad thing, mind you. Absolutely love those games. Probably gonna do 2 passes with this fresh apothecary. I think it's too stark of a jump from one coat to... It's actually still drying in the... There's so little going on here, we keep ending up having to wait. Oh. Oh, that's quite dirty. Let's not have that sticker. But I think I'm too late though. I can get rid of some of it. Even coffee stain. Aaron though. I will have to clean that later. Oh. Phantom, I'd just like to remind you, or alert you to the fact that currently there's a very loud Papa John's episode, or Papa John's commercial playing that you're not seeing right now. That makes Papa John's sad. Yeah, that's the shooting. We still have the perks away from earlier. Which this will definitely do. Oh yeah, just remembered, I still intend on changing the raid sound. Just popped into my brain. That white scar is definitely not good. It's not. Black. Okay, that's there, and I've got a missing pot of paint somewhere. What? Oh. Never mind. Cool. I'll better clean up and call that one done. Sweet. I'm gonna call that done. I'm just gonna skip to the step where I pop some of this peg off and then try to dry fit it. Yeah, dry fits nicely. Get some get some glue in there. I'm gonna do a little bit of work on unifying some of that, because that looks fairly disparate between them. Change chapters for a better idea, Saurian, huh? Good. Dark Angels. Alright. Pray tell why. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Wash that whole Gorget area there. Oh, we're gonna. What's this? A few more wounds and flyers. Yeah, they get a bunch of special stuff. And yet, they're still losing. Blood Angels is still doing better. Go figure. Alright, cool. Next is the belt piece with the chain sword. I'm sure fitting that in definitely won't give us any problems. None at all. First highlight here and cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Chest break. Alright. Next is a chainsword on his belt. So, I haven't handled one of these in a good while. Got a fair bit of black. We got a pouch behind it, so it's a fun bit of brown behind the black. And a whole bunch of steel. So we'll probably do all the black, do the brown. I don't know. Black, brown, steel. Highlights on the black. No, probably. I don't know, I'm just gonna get some painting. I'll figure it out on the fly. They sound like little menaces, Dark Angels. On a tabletop, are just plain annoying to play against because they're super tough. Like if they're a Death Watch, no, what was I saying? If they're playing mostly Death Watch, not Death Watch, Deathwing Knights, then it's just an absolute pain to move them. Moving before the game begins. Yeah, they got some too. Which, if you're good at it, you mean a lot as someone else that plays a faction that can also do a lot of that.
What's going on? Simple truth, I'm low. Let's get it on. Touching the stars, touching the stars. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing till the daylight. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing in the spotlight.
I should actually do the Dawnstone before I start the Brown. Yeah. Those are scars. Well, this is the last assault intercessor. That's exciting. I am just so out of it. I am just so tired. All I can think about is painting. I had thought about not streaming today. Am I back? Might be back. Am I back? Can I be back? Refresh my stream manager to see if I am back. Sometimes doesn't update after a crash. Oh, I am back. Okay. So, ironically, I was just starting to talk about how last night I was so tired as I was getting into bed. That I was wondering if I shouldn't just not stream today. I mean, it's a holiday. And I'm just so, like, long-term tired. And then... So I had last night was, oh, it's a holiday. We might, might be way more traffic. Maybe. Bunch of people on their holiday painting on stream when they otherwise wouldn't. Painting while watching streams when they otherwise wouldn't be. And as I'm doing that, the stream begins cutting out for no good reason, which is usually a herald of that happening more. So now I really am, because traffic is actually not up, it's down. And I'm painfully tired. I would like to be doing next to anything but this. While feeling oh, I'm so quiet, I'm not even talking, and this was even the point. So yeah. I'm thinking of stopping early. I'll probably paint more just not on stream. Just or maybe I won't, I don't know. But that was interesting timing. Did I lose Gosu? Gosu disappear? Maybe. Maybe I did. Oh, you're at the... Okay. Yeah, I think I am, because yeah, it's not it doesn't seem worth it. I'm gonna let the ad roll finish up, and then I'm gonna jump. This would be worth this level of fatigue if it actually was traffic was up in general, but it's been down all day. It's been at least 20% down. What's the point? At least 20% down. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the ads manager to tell me my ad's done. Now I'm gonna close out and I'm gonna jump. Maybe I'll paint more, maybe I won't, I don't know. Not the biggest deal either way right now. See, but I'm gonna dip out as well for a few. Yeah, have a good one, Gosu. I'll catch you around. I'll be drawing tomorrow, or drawing paint. I'll be digital painting most likely. Actually, I think the painting on that app works better than the drawing for me. So pop around tomorrow if you want. Alright, so everyone that's not a sub, I'm thinking I'm actually gonna dip. I'm gonna jump. Because, I am super tired, and I thought maybe it'll be worth pushing myself and streaming anyway, because, holiday weekend, maybe the traffic will be up, but it's actually been down. So I don't really see a good point to push myself this hard. I mean, a couple of you there, I appreciate it. But, yeah. So I'll be here tomorrow because we're gonna start our traditional art streams to make more assets for the stream, and then I'll be back to painting white scars Wednesday. So I'll catch you all then. Have a good one.